guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea and this is my 34-week pregnancy update. This week our little girl is about 17.7 inches long and she's weighing in at 4.6 to 5 pounds, which is the size approximately of a pineapple, which is huge. I can't even, when I first started reading fruit charts and I saw that one of the charts was a pineapple, like one of the weeks, I was like, that, when I hit that mark, that's when I'm gonna feel really pregnant. And here I am, feeling really pregnant. It's crazy to think that a baby, like, I don't know, it's just weird. I see on a lot of like the Facebook groups that I'm in for like moms to be, some of them are already having babies. I mean, they're due usually June, July, and August is like the group that I'm paying attention to the most. And they're posting pictures of their babies. So to think like, you know, people are having babies at 34, 35 weeks and they are that big and they look like a real baby. It's just nuts that that is the size of our little girl. And so it's exciting and also like, wow, this is really coming down to crunch time. A little bit on my stats. I weighed in today at 176 pounds. And I started off at 143, so I've had a 33-pound weight gain. I haven't put on any weight in the last like 2 weeks. I mean, minor, maybe a little flex here and there, but nothing major. But I'm feeling overall pretty good. A little bit on my symptoms this week that are new. Few things. One, I told my husband, I said, this is definitely the week of body parts. And what I say by that is, or what I mean by that is that I have felt her so much. I was meeting with a patient the other day and I almost felt like a body appendage was coming out of the side of my stomach. I literally had to like push it back in and kind of adjust because I felt this mass on one side, which that was on my left, but I have been feeling her completely on the right side of my body, like the upper right side, underneath of my breast. I'll get like, if I push, it's usually hard, which I think is her butt. Hopefully she's going face down. I don't know. But I can feel a lot more on that side. And it was so cute. The other night, I had Jeff like laying with his head on my belly and she had hiccups. So you could feel my belly, or I could feel my belly bouncing, you know, like rhythmically bouncing. And the doctor said if I experience any of that, it's likely that the baby has hiccups. I was like, oh my God, is that the cutest thing? So it's definitely been really nice and also really reassuring to feel that movement every day. I think that's going to be what I miss the most about being pregnant. Some things that I'm not going to miss is this week I have had some serious foot pains and it's not swelling. I'm not having any swelling on my feet or ankles, but my feet are just achy. It's probably the 33 pounds that I'm carrying around on top of my normal weight. So I've been feeling that a lot. I've also been having some muscle pain is the best way I can explain it. And it's like abdominal muscle pain, which I'm sure is just the stretching that's happening. It tends to be concentrated on the right side, which is where she's been camping out. At least it feels that way. And they're just kind of like sharp pains, but not alarming pains. So I don't know if any of you first-time moms or second-time moms can tell me if that's normal or not, but I have been experiencing that a lot this week, but no stretch marks yet. My little belly button's just about gone and that's okay. I'm hoping that she comes back eventually, but I changed actually after work to film this, and so I wore something where I can show you guys my baby bump since we didn't do a bump shot last week. So the other thing this week that I think is weird or different, okay, it's not weird, it's just excessive, is I have been so crazy. It has to be nesting, I guess, but it is just, I've been kind of batty this week, and God bless my husband for putting up with me, but I've washed all of Everly's baby clothes and hung them, all of them, even though she's not going to be in 6 or 9 month clothes for forever. I just washed everything. I've gotten a couple more things for the nursery, so the nursery's just about done. We hung her sign that I showed you guys last week above the crib, so when I do a nursery tour, you'll see that. And I have just been kind of feeling like I'm losing my mind a little bit, and I just think it's the anticipation of, oh my gosh, we're down to the wire and this baby's gonna be here soon, so I'm trying to stop being crazy and center myself and do some breathing. Like tonight, I'm going to put on my hypnobirth tapes because I feel like it is way less important for me to be focusing on washing every single piece of baby clothes, and probably more important for me to focus on, you know, practicing labor and getting my body ready for that and whatnot. So it's all about balance, right? A little bit of crazy, okay, but I've been crazy this week. So aside from that, though, I bought the Catherine Graves hypnobirthing audio tape on Audible. So I'm excited to start listening to that. I have mentioned before on my channel, I really would love to have a natural childbirth. I'm more afraid of an epidural and the side effects of an epidural and the potential spinal headache and the idea of a big needle going into my back and being like paralyzed from my waist down. I'm more afraid of that than I am of the pain of childbirth. So I've just been trying to do some prep and listening to a lot of positive birth stories, and I find that hypnobirthing for me has been the most calming and reassuring in the sense of it's kind of the idea that we're mammals and our body was made for this, and staying away from the, you know, being afraid, which causes tension in your body, which tension then causes pain, which makes you more afraid. So it's this fear, tension, pain cycle. I'm trying really hard to just kind of do some positive affirmations, get my mind right, do the pelvic floor exercises, and practice some of the hypnobirthing breathing. So that's been happening a little bit more. Again, my craziness took away from being focused on that, but I'm hoping to kind of recenter, especially right now after actually saying that I've been crazy. It's a little therapeutic, so thank you guys for listening. Other than that, I did start to pack my hospital bag for myself and for Everly. Jeff's hospital bag will pack probably a little closer to our due date, but if you guys want to see a what's in my hospital bag video, please let me know, comment below. I would definitely like to do one of those, I think. I've watched a ton of hospital bag videos for mommies to be, so I hope that mine will be organized and put together like it should be. Other than that, I wanted to actually mention, we're looking at diaper bags, and I cannot for the life of me decide what kind of diaper bag I want. So if any of you guys out there have a diaper bag that you love, please, please, please let me know, comment below, because I tell you, I can't decide. There's too many options. And some people say, oh, well, you're gonna want multiple, but I just want one for now that I can use as Everly's hospital bag and then her diaper bag. So please comment below if you have a bag that you love and recommend. But other than that, Jeff and I did do maternity pictures this weekend. He actually shot them with his tripod and camera. He has a real fancy camera. And so we took some pictures, which was exciting. I'd like to go take some more because we were just kind of playing around with it a little bit. But today I got to go back and meet with my photographer. Last Wednesday, when I did my pregnancy update, I had just shot our maternity shoot with Ashley McCormick Photography here in Orlando. And then today was like the go back and see all of your images date or appointment. And oh my God, you guys, I was so excited. I am so happy with how they turned out. I think I'm gonna post one online. So if you follow me on Instagram, my handle is Chelsea Ains. I'll post it below because I spell my name different. But yeah, I was a little bit like, I don't know, but honestly, I'm more clothed in that than I am in a bikini, and I have bikini pictures on my Instagram, so I guess it's kind of silly. So I am thinking I'm gonna post a maternity picture, so you can check that out, but I just love her style, and it was really cool. We're gonna do a little album, which I'm happy that I took the time to take pictures and document, especially being that this is my first pregnancy and my body's gone through so many awesome changes. I just really wanted to kind of capture that. And so yeah, that's exciting. We'll be waiting for the rest of the images. She's gonna email it to us here this week, but we did get a couple of them pre-previewed and it was really nice. So other than that, this weekend is Father's Day. I am so excited to be able to celebrate this first Father's Day with Jeff, my husband. He is going to make such a good dad, and I am so thankful for him. And so I think what we're gonna do is on Saturday kind of do his Father's Day, And then on Sunday, we're going to celebrate Father's Day with his dad and his mom. So that's something that I've really been looking forward to. He did such a good job with Mother's Day this year, and we don't compete. It's not trying to outdo each other, but I definitely want to do a couple things special for him. So I'm excited that he's going to get a special day as well. But that's it for week 34. I'm going to try to show you guys a bump date. I've still been trying to figure out how I want to film, and I did not have the energy to set up something new. So I'm sitting on Everly's floor. I'm not going to do a separate clip because it's too much work. I'm just going to show you guys bump this week. Baby bump. Oh, let's pull down. So we are at 34 weeks now. My muscle, I think, is right here. My line is right there. My muscle's clear out here now. And then from the front, I still have the linea nigra. My belly button's not popped out, but it's like flat. But yeah, it's getting big, guys. She's growing. That's it for week 34. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to tune in to next week's 35-week update. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.